Again, I just want to send this message because the police in Abaco, they just piss me right off. You know, you are elected man. I had enough integrity, intelligence, internal fortitude, and big cojones to go against Hubert Ingram and Perry Christie in a general election twice. And because I was bringing so much truth, they still trying to jail me because they don't want the truth to come out. Many people know the truth also, but I'm the one that brings it out. And I just want to say in Grand Muhammad to Superintendent Kenwood Taylor, I saw Remy Minnis, inspector. He cry and beg like a little girl to get that position of inspectors, but he is not in no way ought to have gotten that promotion. I saw how he cried like a little girl when Farquharson got promoted. You see, only two policemen had been here for a long time, and I'm going to do a shout out to them, that I'm proud of them and I hope they're doing well. It's Farquharson. I didn't even know Farquharson's first name. But when the criminals would come to me, when they heard that I was working to get Simon Benaby out of Abaco, and the criminals come at the Marshall Airport, carloads of them, and say, Kai, leave Simon Benaby alone, man. He working with us. Get rid of Farquharson. We can't deal with him. He making our life harder. But by God, thank you, y'all gangsters, for letting me know that Simon Benaby was a crook that I already know. And Farquharson was on the straight. I already knew that about him. And my brother Troy knows. Nobody could point a finger in their faces all the time they've been in Abaco. But if you point fingers in Remy's face, his face will be full of holes. This guy is corrupt as they come. And Cardi playing like he's some big thing and he's a crook. And then he brag about him and the other superintendent, I can't remember that red fool name now. They're the only ones that went to college. And I want to assure Remy Minnis that going to college don't make you the smartest apple. It just comes to prepare you to work for a world that I'm already accustomed to. College don't make you the smartest apple. We got a bunch of dumb fools in Abaco right now that went to college, can't get a job, got all kind of degree, but they ain't got no workmanship. They could get it in the paper, but they can't live in the real world. And I want to say to Kenwood Taylor, ask Remy, which major drug dealer, him being in charge of drugs in Abaco for 10 years, wasting the people's time, which person have you arrested? Remy had the DEA, the DEU, and a whole 3,000 policemen at his disposal and made zero arrest. Either he was the biggest jackass that ever held that position in Abaco, or he was on the take. You make your decision, Kenwood Taylor, while he is on video congratulating you and your elite team for a good job you all done under strenuous condition. Kenwood Taylor, get him off your elite team because the team has a rotten apple in it and a stink egg called Remy Minnis. Watch him. If you come and sit down with Kai Mills and Abaco, I'll give you play-by-play. Because you see, Remy locked me up 4 times. So I begin to police him. He ain't the smartest apple. If I was the police, long as he been the police, I'd have been in charge of him. So I watch him and I document his moves. I know where he went for breakfast every day. And I know why he stood there in the breakfast place for 3 hours. Why the man in there for 3 hours, that old fool? Bring himself to the disgrace. And I watch him at the airport. I watch him maneuver. Because I begin to police Remy. That name Remy. That sound pretty Haitian-like to me. Remy. Menace. You are pabom. Pabom. Bonje pa Remy sa. I pabom pil. Ou tande? Ou pa tande? Bonje pa Remy sa. I pabom pil. That means you're no good and God don't love you. And Kenva Taylor, you come and sit down with Kai. I'll let you know who that pabom Remy Menace is and what I've seen him done and didn't do in Abaco. Kai case. That's why I'm getting into the intelligent brand of the Freeport brand of the Royal Police Force. And Sam Butler, put him in uniform. All he got is little muscle on him for being in the weight room. Ain't nothing betraying the airs but blood and pus. Trust Kai on that. I can say this without fear or favor or any intimidation. Remy is a criminal in uniform. He has no integrity. And on Guanaki yesterday, the 14th of January 2019, yesterday, he proves who he was. Big cigar in his mouth. He John Gotti in. He John Gotti in. He got the money in his pocket. He got the gun in his pocket, the badge on his side, and getting all liquored up, drunk, kapunkle up. I want to advise these police that go and nip us and grab us. Those drinks were for white people, American, to bust them right up, to take them away from their worries, and they go sleep. Y'all so fool. Y'all got to come back to work the next day. Those nipples never meant for y'all shines. Drink your lick and your Guinness. Nippers and those frozen nippers. They will kapunkle you up. I know y'all ain't feel good today because you got all liquored up yesterday. And a matter of fact, free liquor. Why does black policemen like free things? There is not an American, any policeman that's worth anything would go at the bar, any bar, with a police revolver in his waist and a badge in his side and drink free liquor to the point that he can't walk, talk, inebriated, with big cigar in his mouth, like a criminal, and then come back the next day like you can't film them in Guanaki because camera don't work in Guanaki. That is the stupidity of people like Remy, Simon Benaby, and Ellis. I could call the rest of the name, but I could call them name now. All of y'all, this is a disgrace to the Royal Bahamas Police Force. You're live here on WCAY, Kai Case. That's why I'm giving you the juice as it happened.